Welcome, this is Glendin ThePackRat, and this is Season 4, Episode 5. And this is my report. Glendin ThePackRat, Space Engineer, Stargate Division, Salvage Team Leader for Alien Technology. This is my 5th report. It's been a week now. I had that wreckage. I guess the sun's rising here. I was just looking out the window because I heard the winds howling out there. There's no oxygen, but there is an atmosphere. Now, I guess it's sunrise over there, or it will be soon. Anyway, I broke down as much of that junk out there that I could find, and found a few things very interesting. You're going to want to know this. And I used a cargo teleporter to move it all back here, and then broke down the nanite system I had built out there, so there's like nothing out there but a crater, and a couple of scraps that weren't worth my time picking up. Sent it all back here to the ship, and the ship then sent the nanites out to build a projection of the LandMaster. I haven't tore down the projector there yet. I put a disassembly beacon on it, but it doesn't seem to be... maybe it is working. Still have to wait for that to be done. I've been doing some building. I put the wrong screens up. I put the wide screens up, and they can't be wide screens because it's not clear enough. Anyway, down here I want to show you this first. I've been doing a bunch of building. After I did that, I rested for a while, and then got bored and went, okay, let's... since I'm going to be living on this ship for the rest of my days, we're going to build something. We're going to experiment. I'm an engineer, and I, want to keep my mind active, and, well... I built this hydroponics bay, and it's creating air. It's high volume oxygen in here. And then I built this moisture evaporator, and it's turning the atmosphere that these plants are making into ice. So instead of storing the oxygen and hydrogen in tanks, I can store it as ice in cargo. It makes it very slowly, but it's a great emergency situation if I need hydrogen for... the thrusters or something, and I'm way out in the space. Yeah. Plus, I have oxygen generators outside. I want to put hydrogen generators outside. I haven't been there yet. It's kind of hard to get on the top of the ship with this high gravity, so I'm going to wait till hopefully I get this thing into orbit one day, and hopefully it will be soon. Now the teleporter keeps changing the color of my suit, and thank you very much on the last care package you sent. No, it's alright. The last care package you sent, it seems to bleach out my suit. The last care package you sent had food, water, hot food, and uranium, ice, and all the things I needed. I've been breaking down the melts because there's just too many of them. I had a melt on the side. I had a melt. Every time you bring a crate through the Stargate, it's being towed behind a melp, and I'm just breaking them down for parts. You guys can build more of them, I guess. There's no way to send it back, and I'll be up to my armpits in melps if I don't break them down. I decided sleeping in my suit was getting really tiring, really old, really fast, and I decided to build a bed in my bedroom, and since there's nobody else here, I put a kitchen in my bedroom too. I got a kitchen here, I got a refrigerator, I got a place to prepare meals, I got a place to eat them. And, what I need you to do is send me a couple of hard drives stuffed with movies and things that are going on back home. Yeah. I built a TV, but there's no signal here. So, anyway, I built an AI system. I haven't finished installing it yet. And there's something you guys really want to know. And you're going to be like, you should have led with that. We wanted to know it now. But no. I found a new jump drive system. On that wreckage that exploded, I found an intact jump drive. And it's not like ours. If my calculations are correct, and I've recalculated it about 20-something times because I didn't believe it myself, the regular, normal jump drive that we use is good for 50,000 light years, right? Am I right? 50,000 light years, right? This jump drive, if I get it built, will be, now listen, 75 million light years. Now let me say that again. Normal jump drive is 50,000 light years. The new one I just found, the alien technology, is 75 million light years. So even if I don't get the Stargate working again, it should only take me, if I have Earth coordinates, and I guess you'll provide them. I'm going to have to wait to do this. And you'll provide them. It may only take me about 6 or 8 jumps to get home without the Stargate. So, maybe, yeah. And I'm calling it the long range jump drive. And we're going to stick it right up there. It is a big damn jump drive. I mean, big jump drive. What? You know, you see how big the block is? Let's pick up some stuff here. Inventory's full again. Damn. Well, you'll watch it. It'll build. Large steel tube. Didn't they just have one here? No. The nanites are picking it up, and then they'll come back and start building it. And I don't have enough components at this point. I'm going to have to go out to the LandMaster and start mining, and I'm setting it up so that the cargo teleporter, I haven't built one yet, but I will, that the cargo teleporter will send the stone back here to be processed and turned into parts. Yeah, I can mine with that ship, and then everything's going to be sent back to this ship. Yeah. I will mine with the LandMaster. And I'm calling this Starmaster because, well, it's not on land, it's in the stars, right? So, it's going to teleport its cargo periodically back to this ship to be processed. I put in some cargo holds here because it needed it. And this is my... I put a teleport system in, and I can teleport to the LandMaster. But I wanted you to see it from the outside, so I'm going to walk along this. I've welded together the top and bottom part of the ship to put in those cargo compartments. It was just wasted space. Now, because I've reoriented the jetpacks, I can fly in a straight line. That doesn't go up. Oh, there's a deconstruction beacon. Okay, it will work on that. It does not go up. You can go horizontally with a slight altitude and make it across. It takes a lot of hydrogen to do it in this high G. And I'm terrified of falling off this thing. I've got the ship locked down with the I built little platforms under the feet, under the landing gear, and I have the alien ship locked down so the storms can't blow it over. I did get up top to put in some solar panels. They're not finished building yet. The warp drives are not finished building yet. They're just started. It's probably why we don't have any other components to build anything else at the moment, which is why I have to get the LandMaster over here to... that's where I put the teleporter. I need a better spot for that. I don't know what I'm going to build here, but probably a kitchen or a mess hall. Over here, I just started with... Since I put these doors in, I need a vent and air ventilation here. I need a way to recharge everything. Do we have hydrogen here? Probably not. There's no stone crushers in here yet. I'm going to build bedrooms. I need to be taking a lot of stuff apart here. I think I need to take the refinery apart first. That's a little bright. Let's take that out. Yeah, mostly what's going to happen is I'm going to wind up taking this place apart. And there's some bedrooms on the other side. It's a mirror image. Wow, that's way too bright too. Yeah, since it's mine now, I'm going to, wow. Let me do that. Black? No. This will be white and the other will be black. But, why's it gotta be black? Why's it gotta be white? I don't know. They're just different. Do you want to live in something that's, you know, pure one color all the time? Wow, that's a bit bright too. Let's just take that one out. I'll put different lights in. It's just... let's just take these out. Now, I was working with some of the medical here. I might take a lot of this stuff out. They don't need that way. I think I want to put some more gyroscopes in here. I know I have to put them on the other ship, the LandMaster, because I'm having a thought about taking off with that ship. If I get the warp drives functioning, then I might be able to reorient the ship nose up. Yeah. I've got the idea from the jetpacks. Now, the jetpacks, let me take this apart because I want them upstairs. It'll take so long to get down here. You'll be dead before you can find this thing. I don't need that. I don't know if I need that. Does that connect? Yeah, that connects to the air vent. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be disassembling a lot of things for parts lately because I just don't need them like that. And then there's down here. I might even disassemble a whole deck. Something spawned in. Something spawned in? No. Well, I have the HUD turned off, so who knows if something spawned in. Let me switch it off. Yeah, I got things skipping around. The nanites will pick it up and put it away. Thank you guys for the batteries, the antimatter batteries you installed. They take a long time to build, I know that. I need to, well, I probably won't need a gravity generator, being it's 3Gs already. I mean, if the LandMaster was on the moon, yeah, I'd need that, but it's not. So let's get rid of that. Let's see. I'll probably change out the door to an airlock. Before I start any mining, I need to reconfigure this room. I hate lights on the floor. Mr. Trip over everything. Yeah. Don't need that there for anything. Then I just, and we'll pick up all these parts. Oh, a cargo container. Now I know, just on the other side of this cargo container, I think is the drilling beam I put on. And I have it a directional beam with, it's a directional beam that you can target certain ores with. And as long as you have an ore detector, it's pretty much automated. So I can drive around that with that mining beam on. And yeah, maybe I'll put a second one of those. I could really easily. Let's uncover all this stuff and start taking it apart. Because I really don't need this crap. I mean, it's everything. Arc furnace. Nope. The hell? Things explode now, you know. Yeah, it knocked me up and my jetpack turned on. Reactors explode, all kinds of stuff. So you gotta be very careful. I'm gonna reposition all this stuff. This, where does this go? I bet you if I open this up, it actually goes somewhere, so I don't have to go down and back up and all this other shit. Ooh, that's where I went. Okay. I'll wait for that to pick that up. I'm going to close that up again. We may just cut all this stuff loose and I think what I'll do is do a little mining, get some stone and stuff built up. That is an oxygen generator. Is that my only oxygen generator? I could be screwing myself here. That could be in a better place. If I cut that open and it's got... Nope, it doesn't have any ice in it. It had ice in it. Oh, all the ice is in the nanny factory. Why is it in there? See, that's the problem. It's probably not connected properly. Somebody butchered this. I can't even get up there. See, that's the problem with building in a high G. You can't just turn on jetpack and reach something. You have to... all that stuff is jumping. You have to actually build a scaffolding to get up to it. Ah, look at that. You know what? We're going to hide the oxygen generator in here. Oh, look at that. It's going to take forever to pick that up. We're going to hide the oxygen generator here. We only need one for this size. Take that one out. OX oxygen generator. This one. I want to put in one of those, and then up here we will put in the oxygen generator. That should work really well. Let's pick up some of this crap we've got all over the place. Where did you go? And then it's getting it. Hey, come here, you. Come here. I need you. We're going to put another one here to connect that. That's just connecting to cargo. So it's coming in from this is the back of the LandMaster. It's coming in from the back of that. It's connected right to this cargo container, and then this comes up here, so the ice will come right up into the the whole system here. I was thinking about taking that. I didn't want you to build this, not really, and putting the air gun up there. I've got to speed up on this this nanite system, so it should pick up these parts fairly quick, but I got a lot of parts bouncing around. Lots of parts. Now, yeah, it's working. It's getting there. Yeah, see it moving real quickly to build all this stuff. I think I want to put another light in here. The light should be on the ceiling, not on the floor. I've always said that because you trip over the shit when it's on the floor. Yeah, no steel plate. How dare you? You do that with the nanite system and don't have to come back to repair it later because it self-repairs. That's good. You'll build that. I don't want to drop down there. I want to finish this here. Apparently, was this... No, there's another connection, right? What is the connection to this room? Is it here? No. Where is the connection? I need another. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to wait a while to get them out of the way to build a scaffolding to get up there. Now you always have to check on assemblers and refineries to make sure there isn't a great amount of something in there, because if you detach the assembler and it's got a lot of stuff in there, you're going to wind up blowing a hole through the ship as it suddenly expands. I want to see... I think there's a conduit running through this ceiling, but I want to make sure, and I need to get up there to pull out that plate. And I need this stuff out of the way first. So, yeah. I sort of need like that. Or there's good too. I just need to get up there out into the ceiling. Don't really need to take it all. Okay, so it's running through there, and now how is it connecting to that rest of the stuff? I think I should put another connection in. But where is it connecting downward? Let's do... What do you mean? Oh, that's in the way. I want to make sure there is a solid connection between there and there, so let's take that one out. So I need to get up into there. That'll work. And okay, so there doesn't seem to be a kind of connection between here and there. Cargo containers all over the place? Who would build it like this? Cargo containers? I really don't need that many small cargo containers for this shit, you know? I would need conveyors. Interesting. I need that moved. It's working on it. It'll be gone in a minute. And then I'm going to put a conveyor here. That really isn't... All these cargo containers here really isn't the way to do that. And what? Another cargo container on top of that? Oh my god. Who built this shit? Somebody thought this was a brilliant idea. Cargo won't move properly through here. Cargo containers on the side, yeah. Cargo containers in the main row, no. You won't get anything moving to the reactor. Wow. This is just unbelievable the way this was put together. Now what the hell is through here? Wow. This is just too much. Alright. We can put cargo containers back there. That's not minded. That is a proper way to do things. You can do that. But if you want the uranium to flow through properly, you have to have it connected. Now see what I'm going to do. Is connect it properly through here. and then just have a tube going down. So that's not how I wanted that. So I want to put, okay, this got a connection. So I want to put that back. Ah, bitch. Newfangled. That's the way they do it now. Alright, so I want to put that together. Well, now that I'm putting this one here, yeah, it doesn't need to be like that, but it'll work. The conveyor goes straight to the reactor now, instead of it sitting there in a... Yeah, I just want to make sure this is all set up right so that it flows properly from one place to another. Otherwise, it'll give me all kinds of shit when I start piping stuff in here. I think, what I got below here? That's the floor, isn't it? Well, yeah, that's the, let's get rid of all this and rebuild this mess. No, hydrogen. I forgot to go bottles. Forgot to pick up bottles. Now I also want to take this out because this is just wasting space here. I could fit a couple of assemblers and a couple of refineries in here and a couple of stone crushers. Stone crushers are imperative. That I put them in there. Need to make sure that this gets closed up. Okay, that'll work. I'm just going to pull it from here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this. And build a connection here downward for everything I'm building in this room. So it is built, you know, the whole rest of the ship has a proper connection to it. This is the cargo container everything's coming into. Oh, I must have a lot of stuff spawning outside. That's the only reason I would be shuttering like that. And the reason I haven't taken out the refinery yet is because I haven't checked inside of it yet. If there's something big in there, it'll explode the ship, so I have to I've already checked inside this. I can't check inside the refinery. Damn, this again. Anything in there? No. Okay, we're good. Now the refinery needs to be excluded from allowing stone inside of it. So I'm going to build a refinery room here. And I love building with these nanites now, because they just pick up everything you drop on the floor. I'm going to put the refinery vertical. Yeah, I have a lot of redesigning this LandMaster to do. And as soon as I get this area situated, I'll start mining. And it's still deconstructing the little platform I have behind it. So I had to wait for that anyway. Look at it all. It's just bouncing around, picking up this stuff, and it'll disappear in time. You just have to wait for it. Look at it. Happy little nanites just picking up everything. Now I paused it for about 5 minutes just so I can start building. I needed the nanites to pick up stuff. They're not fast, but they never sleep and they never stop. They never get tired, and they just keep going. Now you gotta watch these kind of things, because the nanites will not pick that up, because that's a proper object and not just a part. Pick that up. They'll get those. If they're actually a component, they'll get it. If it's not a component, they're not going to get it. They're not going to pick it up. I say, don't really need that one, I don't think. Let me take it back down. Now, I want to put 2 stone crushers here. So let's do with stone. How about not with the 3? Stone crusher. There. Don't need more lights. Don't need more of that. Let's see. I want to put productivity on it. And I want to put, let me see here. Flip it. And, oh, that won't work. There's a wedge up above it. Oh, you bastard! Okay, we gotta build a wedge in order to actually get up there and take that damn thing down. Turn around. Turn around. Don't build it! Ah! Nah, those parts are going to be in the way. Man. I want to put the thing in here. That way. And this over here. This way. Now I'm going to have to get on top of it, so let's go ahead and do a bit of a ramp system here. Oh, not exactly how I envisioned it, but it'll work. Maybe it won't. Now up here, I want to put a productivity module on both. 7. Was it? No, that was right. Productivity module. Okay. And then I want to put a productivity module under each one of them here. 7 again. So okay, those are the 4 stone crushers I want to put together, and I was right, I don't need this one. So we'll go and we'll take this light out on the floor, which I can't stand lights in the floor. Then we need to build some refineries, or at least a single refinery. But we have to build it a special way. We have to build it with conveyor systems. So it means basically I need to put one of those here, a full block, not there, and then I need this one out here. Now I'm going to put a conveyor here, one going in and one going out. That's going out, and spin that around. That's going in. Now when they're built, I'm going to have it exclude stone to this area. That'll work as soon as they're built. I'll have those to exclude stone, and then I'll have 5 would be, I knew I was going to fit that in here, would be a refineries that would fit there. Do I have, no, I'm going to have to build, I'm going to have to take out some of the ceiling. Gonna have to take out some of the ceiling. See, with a jetpack, this is how you have to work. You have to actually build scaffolding everywhere. And hope the ship doesn't fill it in right away. It's nice and all, but it's got to go. As long as it holds together structural integrity, I'm fine. See, it built this one already. And I got to do the same thing on the other side. I can't even finish that part. In order to cut that loose up there. Come on, pick it up. Don't build those. I'm taking them right back down again. Now, I only need these here out of the way because of the refineries. See, I already built that one. They're actually pretty fast. There's several types of nanites. And when one type is doing one thing, another type is doing another. Okay, now let's get back over here. Now I should be able to fit. I should have taken that out. Shouldn't I? I'd leave a space in there, right? No, I need to take that out. It'll work there, but it won't work back there, so. Bam! So let's just do against the wall thingy. Anyway, this episode's getting a little long in the tooth, and what I'm going to wind up doing here is putting in one on each side, and then I'm going to bring a couple of blocks down here, conveyors, and put in a couple of refineries, one on each side, and call it done. So, thank you for coming and joining with me today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I encourage you to leave a comment. Constructive criticism is always welcome. And remember to subscribe so you don't miss my next episode. You can also follow me on Twitter for an instant update on all my new videos the moment they come out. The link for Twitter is in the description below. And I'll see you next time.